Hey all you, come watch me play, even though you're right there and I'm miles away. Hey Heather, I hope you had a great day. Now let's play, you're cool. Hey, welcome back to me playing Minecraft. Filling in all of these holes with TNT. Gonna try to blow up a huge 100 by 100 by, I don't know, only 25. Oh my god, and then I'm gonna try to dig the pyramid below that. It's a big project I've got in store, and then I'm gonna build the sky palace fortress thing above it. Have the getaway tower thing over there. I don't know, I find it relaxing. Anyway, where were we? In the last episode, I was talking about how things leading up to my college relationship. So one night we kissed, slept in her room with her last night, and then just, I can still remember all of these moments I'm saying, I remember vividly, but I also remember I had a Razor scooter, and scootering home the next morning, I was just beaming, could not wipe the smile off my face if you punched me with a chainsaw the size of Utah. I was just so happy. And then we started dating, and everything was top of the world. Then towards the end of April, she told me that she just didn't really see the relationship being super long term. That she was happy with the relationship, but that she didn't see me being someone she wanted to be with after college. But because she cared so much about me, she thought it would be better for our friendship if we tried to break off sooner rather than dating all through college, and then breaking it off then and having, a breakup after 4 years be kind of devastating. Well, it was plenty devastating then to find it out, and the problem with that is that, when you're trying to break up in advance for where's the next TNT? There's one. I feel like there should be one. There. If you're trying to break up in advance for, 3 years away and you still want to be in the relationship, both of us were having a hard time breaking up. So we tried to, say our goodbyes to the dating thing at the end of the semester, but then over the summer we just kept in contact as friends, and we had some Skype dates that were a bit too romantic for just friends. And then in August, when we went back to school for sophomore year together, sure enough, we were just right back at it, just could not part us. And that was hard. We were still trying, though, to break up. It seemed like every other week we would be apart or back together. Until finally, it came to the point where we needed to take radical measures. So we decided that she was going to be visiting Maui that December winter break with her family. We decided we'd have one last sort of date / hanging out together as friends, and then after that, over January and for the rest of the semester, we weren't going to talk to each other at all. We were going to quit our relationship as boyfriend and girlfriend and as friends, just cold turkey, and hopefully we would be friends after that, is what I was thinking, and I think what she was hoping for at first too. And that was the hardest time of my life, because that December was, first of all, I was having trouble in school because physics was getting a lot harder of a major, and I was just falling behind in classes, so I wanted to change majors. So that next spring, when we weren't talking to each other, I had a new major, and didn't have any really of my friends from freshman year anymore, since they were all in their different majors and we didn't have the same classes anymore. And also, our grandma died that winter, so the loss of her is kind of hard. Dealing with a lot of loss, sophomore spring of 2013. Let's see, got that room, so yeah, this one. And I became very depressed. I was in a musical, Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I don't know, my heart just wasn't in anything. I started sleeping a lot more, and just after a while, started having suicidal thoughts. I was completely miserable, felt very alone. I don't know how much you got from hearing from Mom and Dad about this after they found out months later, after things had escalated, but I'm not sure how much they kept from you. But yeah, I really wanted to kill myself. I never tried or anything, but I would wish that, I would trip and fall or something, or a car would hit me as I'm crossing the street going to class. Really awful stuff. I was in a very dark place. But I started hanging out, getting to know my friends in my dorm a bit better, and started playing World of Warcraft again. That helped a little bit, but not a lot. Until finally, in April, one of my friends who I would talk to a lot, one of my friends from physics, she, I guess my talk of, also, to be clear, starting in October and then definitely through February and January, I was going to the MIT mental health facilities to see psychologists to try to help my mental health, because I knew that, that sort of thing, it gets to be like a sickness, and you don't not go to the hospital when you're not feeling that well. And I went to student support services to get help with my classes, but it was not the help I was hoping for, and it was not enough help. So eventually, my friend, she called in about some things that I had said to her about how bad I was feeling and how concerned she was about me. I guess that tripped some sort of policy that MIT has about what to do about their students, and so they had the protocol where they had to find me. They had a person who works in my dorm take me to MIT mental health facilities, even though I didn't have an appointment. And they escorted me to the hospital, where then I was transitioned into a mental health hospital, and I stayed there for, I think altogether, 11 or 12 days. And that was very good for me. The time away, the programs that they had, and sort of the wake-up call that it all was, definitely shook me out of it. And after that, I began having almost no suicidal thoughts, and soon, weeks after, definitely down to 0. Still had to deal with kind of symptoms of depression for years afterwards, though. I think I'm still recovering and dealing with depression. It's not a battle that's gone away. But yeah, towards the end of the semester, so after all that has gone down, I'm in a better place. I contact my ex-girlfriend at the end of the semester and say, hey, are you interested in being friends? And that time, and for, the 2 years of school I had left after, she tried to put a friendly face forwards, but I could tell that I think in order for her to get through the breakup, she had to become completely cold and distant and apathetic to me. And there just wasn't really the friendship anymore. I think she still cared in some sense, but we were never really friends again after that. And at the end of college, I kind of asked her to be straightforward about it, and she was. So now we just don't really talk anymore, which is a shame. And also, some point during college, Noe, my high school girlfriend, she unfriended me on Facebook and has now blocked me after I tried to reconnect after college, just ask how things are going. Don't know why that happened. So that's 2 relationships with not the best state of things now. So I'd rate myself, 5 out of 5 stars for being a good boyfriend. 0 out of 5 stars, apparently, for being a good ex-boyfriend. Apparently that does not usually work. Hard to be friends after something like that. Anyway, that was a pretty serious episode. Good night, Heather. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, or else I just might die.